What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again with a car that most of you have probably never heard of, you've probably never seen, and you're probably going to be wondering why in the hell I bought it. I'm going to tell you right now, this car, as with many of the other weird ones that I buy, has some sentimental value to me. I didn't have one. I was a child, but I used to be a member of the ARBA, the American Rabbit Breeders Association, when I was a child. Part of like the, not the FAA, that's Federal Aviation. I'm thinking FHA, or Future Farm, FFA. Yeah. Oh, I'll get it here.
4H, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember these things, right? This is a car that my stepmom used to take me to rabbit shows in, and it worked out. It was a very versatile vehicle because we could put our rabbit cages in the back and then drive all over to the rabbit shows where I was very successful. I was really good at showing and breeding rabbits. Florida Whites, for those of you that may breed rabbits on my channel, I bet that's like zero. We got TK for TK's Garage on the channel today. If you don't know who he is, you need to go check him out because he has the green monster. And he's got something new. I'm not going to talk about it yet because he hasn't shown it yet, but he's got something new that he's bringing to his channel soon. So definitely go check out TK's Garage, link down below. Now, do you know what this is? I guarantee you 99.9% of you have no clue what this car is. It says Colt on the front, but who makes it? Who
is their partner? Was it Mitsubishi?
Mitsubishi. Very good. Mitsubishi built the car and imported it, I guess, under the name
Dodge.
under Dodge's umbrella.
Yeah.
So this is actually a Dodge Colt, but it is made by Mitsubishi. And I mean, I think you could look at this car and tell this is not a Dodge. Hey, Mopar, no car.
Yep.
Mopar, no car.
Hey. You should put that sticker on the back window, bro.
Oh, dude.
Mopar, no car on the back window. Roll up to a Hellcat meet here in town.
Put a fart can on it. Some underglow lights. I might. It's an automatic, too.
That's content, bro.
Automatic. So this car is a little more interesting, not just because it's a very weird car, but one of my subscribers saw this on Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds, you really should, because he saw this on my Facebook. He saw this on Auto Auction Rebuilds on Facebook, and he said that he believes this was his aunt's car who passed away. Well, it's funny that he said that. Not funny that she passed away, but it's funny that he said that because I just got handed estate papers for the, did I not?
Yep.
They just handed me the estate papers for this car. It belonged to a woman. I'm not going to put her name out there. She passed away, and this car was left on the property, and now it was sent to Insurance Auto Auctions. So he told me, he said, if that car has 74,000 miles on it, that was my aunt's. Guess what? It's got 74,000 miles. Original owner car, never in an accident. Ponca City, Jim Crossland, Newkirk, Ponca City.
Spare. You got it?
Yep.
Wow,
we have work. Are you kidding me? This is a quality Dodge used to have back in the day.
This is like a time capsule, bro.
Ever look, you got your rear windshield washer fluid.
Wow.
Right here. And look at the tread pattern on these. When's the last time you've seen tread like that? These are Yokohama 382 all-seas. I'm betting that these tires were the cheap import brands back in the day, before Yokohama was like huge Yokohama that it is today. I could be wrong, but that's just...
it's like Hyundai back before Hyundai was good, you know, back when they made those piece of crap cars.
Yeah.
You know, everybody starts somewhere.
If you notice, this is third row seating.
Yeah, I saw that.
Third row seating, guys. Right here. Boom. And
maybe
you got cargo room.
They got the idea for the fold down seats in the Caravan. They stole it from the Colt.
You got third row seats in this bad boy, man.
Wow.
And they're not teeny tiny seats either. They're reasonably sized. I think today people would look at this and call this like a crossover.
Well,
look at those.
Will it fit a 6'5" fat person though? That's the question. Let me see.
I bet it will. Your seat goes back too. I think you can scoot your seat back on the side over here.
Oh shit.
Other one up front. Is that all the way back? There you go.
Oh, it does move.
It does move.
What? Not bad.
You fit.
It doesn't stink.
How's the
like,
headroom?
it's good.
You actually got good headroom.
I can fit.
And look at that headliner.
It's clean.
Wow, and it's not falling over or anything?
Nothing. And the plastic is not brittle.
Wow. Look at these doors. Now, the speaker cover is missing. But, I mean, look at the condition of all of this. She is in... And for the smokers from back in the day, look, never used. Man. Never used. Wow. This car is a gem. People are going to be wondering, what did I pay for it? Too much. Too much. I think I won the bid for, I think it was $490. So I ended up paying, I think, right at $590 out the door. $590 out the door. It's listed as a non-runner, and I was wondering, I was like, why? It's only got 74,000 miles. So here's the key we have to it. And I went to put it in the ignition, and we need to cue that sound TK has. Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that key does not go to this car. So maybe I can get a hold of that guy, you know, and see if there's any possibility that
they have the keys.
They may actually have gotten the key confused. But look, another thing that this car has is air conditioning,
which was not common back then.
Air conditioning, 75,000 miles. Now here's another interesting thing. The last oil change was 412 of 14 at 71,264. So she's been driven 4,000 miles since 2014. That's what, 7 years?
Yeah.
7.
That's no miles. Here, let me pull up while you're doing that.
Let's see if we can pop this hood.
Go ahead, pull it. Oh.
Oh, it opens backwards?
Does it open? It does.
Oh,
this
dude.
is cool.
There's that little Mitsubishi. What is this, a 2.4?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that.
This is the granddaddy of the Dodge Dart motor.
Yeah. Oh, look at that battery.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this, dude.
And it rust itself apart.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's ECI multi-port fuel injection. I can't believe this. It is a timing belt motor, but that leaves me a little concerned that it's been sitting for so long.
And what's cool though is you can't ever have the hood pop up and hit your windshield.
There's nothing in there.
It's dry.
They had nothing. Like nothing. Well, boy, we're not winning today.
No.
This might get better though. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to call a locksmith. She's got oil. Albeit a little dark, but she's got oil. And it is an automatic, so we can check the automatic transmission fluid as well if I can find the
stick.
Yeah, I have no idea where it is, man. Surely this wasn't a sealed transmission back then. Oh, no. You know what? I think it's missing the dipstick. I'm starting to feel...
Should be right here.
There's a hole down there. Way down there. There's a hole.
Yeah.
You see it?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
And there ain't nothing in it.
Oh.
And...
No!
I know, right? Like, where are you going to go find parts for a Dodge Colt? Okay.
Not the local salvage yard.
No.
I doubt that.
I'm gonna...
Hey, you might be able to collab with Jay Leno's Garage. Hey, can I get a couple pieces off your your mint Dodge Colt?
Yeah, I'm certain that way down there,
yeah, I can see it,
is where the dipstick should have been. Now, I'll be up front and tell you guys, like, this car was never known for its reliability. These were never like the car that everybody has to have because they're cheap and reliable. As you can see, we got the Mitsubishi sticker right there, and it is a 4g63. The Mitsubishi Eclipse came with, I mean, basically everything. The Mitsubishi Galant, everything. But rarely are you going to see one from this generation, and rarely will you see it in one of these. So for me, this car was well worth it. Yeah, I paid too much for it. I did. But hopefully you guys watch the video, and hopefully we get some decent views out of it. So I guess what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, hell, I don't even know, call a tow truck, call a locksmith, call a junkyard. At this point, I got what I wanted out of it. Down the road you go.
A bourbon, a scotch, and a beer.
Yeah, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys comment below. Tell me what you think we should do. Should we go ahead and get the key made for it and see if it runs?
Yeah, how to use one IAA vehicle to pull in another IAA vehicle? Oh my God, it's moving, bro.
No, the locksmith is not here yet, but I needed to clarify something. I have been fighting with people over this car all night. Not just 1, not just 2, not just 3, more than 3. That's, in Spanish, that's tres. I don't know. I've been arguing with people over the engine in this car, and I wanted to just get this out of the way because I know if I've got 3 or more people fighting with me on social media already over what engine is in this car, by the time this video comes out, I am going to have people fighting in the comment section with me, and I don't feel like fighting when I know that you're wrong and I'm right. This is a 1991 Plymouth Colt. I may have called it a Dodge earlier. I apologize. In reality, this is a Mitsubishi. All right, it's a Mitsubishi that was sold and marketed under the name Plymouth. This is in no way, shape, or form a Plymouth. It never was. It never will be. This engine is a single overhead cam that I've had people telling me it's a 4g62, a 4g64. Just listen. This is a 4g63. You heard me right when I said it earlier, and you heard me right this time. 4g63. And I know you're going to come back and say, but wait a minute. This isn't a 4g63. It can't be a 4g63. It doesn't have enough camshafts. The 4g63 is a dual overhead cam engine. Yes and no. It's not. The 4g63 was manufactured as balanced and unbalanced. The balanced version of the 4g63 has twin cams. The unbalanced version of the 4g63 has a single overhead cam. That's right, this is an unbalanced motor, meaning it does not have balanced shafts. Now, I know you're going to sit there and still tell me I'm wrong. They never put a 4g63 in one of these cars. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's just save. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Right there in the middle of your screen, you should see where it says engine 4g63, dead in the center of your screen. Now, if you still don't believe me, and you're determined to tell me that this is a 1.8 and not a 2.0, well, we have this handy little card right here. This card, I'll just kind of point it here and leave it, will tell you engine displacement. 2.0 liter. Can we get in on that? 2.0 liter. Okay? This is a 2.0 liter 4g63. So, if you still want to argue about it, I don't know what to tell you, man. I've got this right here from Mitsubishi. I've got the tag right here from Mitsubishi. And all of them tell you this is a 2-liter 4g63 engine. So hopefully we've got that out of the way and we don't have to fight about this anymore. So it is the next day and the locksmith had a key cut for this in about 20 seconds. Okay, maybe 20 minutes. It was called Pop-A-Lock. Pop-A-Lock out here in Oklahoma City. Dude came out this morning, had no issues with it. Boom, cut a key. Now, we have not attempted to start it. I did change the tire. As you can see, the tire actually has air. I aired up all the tires. The battery's been charging overnight. And I want to show you we've got more damage from the forklift. You can see this hole in my sidewall. You can also see the heavy scraping all down the side of the wheel. That's from the forks. So a little more damage. I got to answer this phone. I think we have a new car showing up. The tow truck driver must be on his way. All right, so that was a tow truck driver telling me that they are picking up yet another vehicle for us. Wow. So, in 2 days, I've done quite a bit. I've gotten the Tiburon. We've got the Colt. The Tiburon is ready to have that master or the slave cylinder replaced. I got to get on that. And the Colt is ready for our first start. Now, I have starting fluid sitting over here. I've got a rag because I checked all the fluids. I have topped off. Okay, I guess that's not going to stay. I topped off the oil. I topped off the coolant. I topped off the brake fluid. We've got it charging. Unfortunately, this is not green, so she is not charged up yet. So it may not start off of the battery, but we'll give it a try. I got some vice grips holding on the battery cable there. And now all I got to do is find, I don't know, should we spray starting fluid in it first? As you can see, I haven't cracked open the air cleaner. Let's go ahead and, I wonder if I can just, well, maybe that's not the best way of doing it. All right, let's just crack this and see if, okay, this is not going to be easy to get into, I guess. So let's just try it off of gas. I don't believe it's going to start with gas, though. I really don't. I'm certain. I'm certain she's not going to start on her own. The fuel pump is probably dead in it. You can do the sniff test. That's varnish, guys. That's varnish. Yeah. Okay. I'm excited though. Where's the dang key? Here's the key. Let's see if we don't even have any lights, guys. There's not even any lights. That battery must be real bad. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay. Let me get some juice on her, and we'll try this again. Well, interestingly enough, I put the booster pack is not turned on. I simply put the booster pack on it, and it says we've got 12.4 volts. It's probably this negative terminal is really bad on here. So if we could get it to crank off of its own, no, there's no lights. There's no lights on, man. There's no way. Yep, and it's gone just like that. This battery's shot. All right, let's just let's give her the juice. I'm excited, guys. I can't believe how excited I am for this stupid car. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm so stoked for this, man. If it just turns over, like, I'll be happy if it just cranks over and sounds healthy. Are you kidding me? I lost the key? No. 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 I don't know where the key is. It was in my pocket. All right, let's turn. Oh, that's awful. That sounds awful. We have lights, battery, oil, check engine. I did not hear a few. Oh, the gas gauge works. The gas gauge works. Can we turn the lights on? Do we have dash lights or anything? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right, Randy, quit playing. Quit playing. Are you guys ready? I'll cycle it a couple times. The gas gauge does work though, so that gives me hope that maybe it's not all gummed up and rotten in there. Okay, that is so super annoying. Look at that, it works. So does that one. Okay, we'll cycle it one more time. I wouldn't be able to hear the fuel pump over this damn beeping. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. No way, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It runs. It runs. I just wanted to crank it. I just wanted to hear it crank. Obviously the exhaust is, well, it's not completely cut. because we have exhaust coming out of the muffler. It's probably a broken flex pipe. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Signals work. I got the headlights on. Oh, dude, it is so on. We got to take this for a drive. We got to take this for a drive. Let's check underneath it. Is anything pouring out? Yeah, it's a broken flex pipe. It's a broken flex pipe, no big deal. This is so unreal. This is so unreal. Okay, hold on. You know what? This car came with factory equipped air conditioning. Yeah, all right, let's, the wheels turn fine. I'm guessing the AC doesn't work. No big deal. I didn't expect it to. Woo! We have brights on. No, we don't. Okay, what about the radio? What about the... No, radio doesn't work either, huh? Yeah, no radio. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, now you know what it's time for? Does it go into gear? Oh. Forward? Oh, wow. Yeah. She goes forwards and backwards too. Windshield wipers. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's... Okay, should have been a little more careful there. All right, guys. I'm just going to let her run for a little bit. I hear a little bit of tapping. Yeah, that's top end. She's been sitting for a long time, guys. She's been sitting a long time. I'm going to put some air in that tire, and we are going to see what it... We're going to see what it does. I've got to take it down the road, so we'll put some air in the tire. I'm going to let it warm up a little bit. The last registration, I found all of the registration in this car. It was last registered in 2006. Okay, that's 15 years ago was the last time this car was legally registered. Now, the oil change sticker is dated from 2014. So, it's debatable whether it was on the road in 2006, which I'm assuming it was, or whether it was actually on the road in 2014 when the oil was changed. I don't know. Either way, she's been sitting for many years, and we're about to take her on the road for the first time in forever, and we're going to find out together if she has a good transmission or if she is dead as a doornail. All right, so I had to turn the idle down with a screwdriver. She was cranked up pretty high. Aired up the tire, closed the hood. She doesn't sound too awful bad right now. Let's check the gauges. Temperature is good. Fuel. Let me tell you, the stuff coming out of this car, it smells awful. It's really bad, guys. Like the exhaust fumes, the exhaust smell coming from this thing is really, really bad. So, one more time. Okay. I think she's ready. Let's go for a ride. First ride in the ultra rare Yugo. I mean, I'm sorry, Plymouth Colt. First gear to second. Second to third. It slipped, but we did get a second to third. And I believe this is only a 3-speed transmission anyway. I could be wrong, I don't know. Maybe it's over. Yeah, it may be overdrive. I don't know. You guys have to comment below. I have no idea. First stop. Okay, brakes feel good. They don't sound great, but the brakes feel good. First to second. Second to third. All right, guys. She's cruising, man. Let's flip her around, see how she turns. So far, other than a slight slip of the transmission, slight slip, nothing major. There's 30, almost 35 miles an hour. The shocks don't feel bad at all. Look at her. She's not getting hot. Let's do it again. First gear. Second gear. Third gear. She didn't slip at all that time, guys. Not at all. Wow. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We have a 1991 Plymouth Colt that has good power on bad gas. It runs, it drives, it stops. Ooh, I don't know what that was. That was a little harsh. Ooh, oh, the battery. That's right, the battery's bad. It's running off the alternator. I forgot. Okay, guess we better unbuckle that there. And we're gonna call that a success. So it runs, it drives, it shifts. Everything seems to work aside from the R12 air conditioning from back in 1991. It's important to remember this is a fairly unique car, guys. This is not something I think many of you have ever seen before. I'm sure there's plenty of you that have. Some of you older people like me have definitely seen this before. But these younger guys have never seen this. This is a 7-passenger car. 7-passenger. Yes. 2 here, 3 there, 2 up front. 7 passengers. And the interior is remarkably clean. It really is. It's in really good shape. Needs a good detail, of course. And, you know, with all Oklahoma cars, it's got hail damage. It's PDRable, but probably cost a small fortune. I think what's cool is all of the seats have the ability to recline to make you comfortable. So if you just want to lean back, you know, you can lean back. Each individual seat is capable of leaning back like that. The middle row of seats can slide backwards and forwards as well as recline, or you can fold all of them flat and have a ton of usable cargo space. Now, I am curious. It's been sitting for a few hours since I got back. I want to know if it's going to start up on its own. I haven't even replaced the battery yet. It's on the battery that came with it. So, new key. Wow. Wow. How about that, huh? I'm blown away by the little car. I'm betting the radio might work. Could be a blown fuse. I'd almost bet it's a blown fuse. Probably a fuse that goes to the cigarette lighter as well. I'd almost bet on it. I'm also curious if this key also works the doors. If it does, that would be great. Oh, no it doesn't. Well, you can't win them all, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that too much because I don't want to risk breaking it. It's a very weird key. It's kind of bent. Hopefully I didn't do that. I don't think I did that. Did I? Ooh. Yeah, if I did, I sure didn't mean to. No, that's just how it is. It fits in there perfectly. Listen to her. You know, I will probably send this thing down to Walmart, have them put a set of their El Cheapo Douglas. These are 13-inch tires, guys, little bitty 13s. Have them put a set of Douglas tires on it. Get rid of these. While we're at it, have them do an oil change, so to have fresh oil, fresh filter, new tires. And at that point, we can send it down for the flex pipe on the exhaust there down at Tim. They'll handle replacing that flex pipe. And then we got to decide what to do with it, guys. I mean, let's just face reality here. She's not worth a lot of money. Nobody's probably going to give anything for her. Wasn't a popular car back in the day, and it's even less popular now unless you're some weird guy like me that's got this fetish for these old jalopies. Is that what they call them? Or jalopnik? No, jalopnik's a website. Jalopies? I think they call them jalopies. Whatever. Basically, hoopties. It's a rare car, and I'm hoping that a lot of you watching this video have never seen one of these. And even if you think it is butt ugly, I'm still excited to share the car with you. I'll admit it's I don't want to call it ugly. That's just mean. It's different. It's unique. It's something unique. And if you enjoyed seeing this car, if you've never seen one before, even if you have, if you just enjoyed the car, hit that thumbs up button. Do me a solid, hit the thumbs up button. It really, really helps. If you think you might know a friend or 2 or 10 that would love watching this old car come back to life on video, share this video with them as well. I would certainly appreciate it. It goes a long way to help support the channel. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but I'm open to you guys dropping your comments down below. Now, if you're wondering how much we paid for the car, how much do we have into it right now, it's too much. I paid $590 for this car out the gate, okay, $590. Then I paid $125 to have it towed. That's right. And then I paid $95 to have a key cut for it. And it still needs tires, fluids, a dipstick for the transmission, most likely an air filter, fuel. You get where I'm going with this. And the flex plate for the flexible exhaust piece. I paid way too much for it. It's just what I do though, man. It's such a fun little car. I can't wait to get it, mostly sorted out, cleaned up. It's another thing. We got to get it detailed, and then we can really take it on the road and hopefully enjoy it a little bit. Did I pay too much for it? You guys be the judge and drop your comments down below. Now, I'm going to do a teaser for you before we get out of here. I want you to see what's coming up in a very, very soon video. No, in an upcoming video, we've got another surprise for you. You guys asked for it. It took me a couple weeks of bidding and fighting, but I finally got it. I'm not going to tell you how much I got it for, and we're not going to go over any of the specifics or the details. I haven't even attempted to fire it up yet. But in an upcoming video, we're going to take delivery of this 1982 Ford F-150 XL, one owner, just like that car, 76,000 original miles, just a couple thousand more miles than that car. Very, very interesting that we got these back to back. I got that one, and then I won this one right after. So stay tuned if you're interested in the 1982 F-150. We don't even know for sure what engine is in it. I think it's a 5.0. It is carbureted. It has dual tanks, and it's been sitting for many, many years. There's a license plate in the windshield that shows it was last on the road in 2013. And that's even if it was on the road. It was just registered last in 2013. This one's going to be fun. Dual tanks, and super rare option, it has a tachometer. It has a tachometer. I think you guys are going to be very, very interested in this truck. The body is exceptionally straight. It is not hail damaged. The paint is faded, but I think the paint will come back with a detail. I could be wrong, but I think the paint could come back. The chrome is in good shape, the bed's in good shape, the interior's in good shape. I am super excited to bring this to you in an upcoming video, and we will find out together if it runs, and hopefully we might be able to even make it drive if we can get it running. Now, if you haven't noticed already, I've been paying for tows, right? I had the truck towed here, I had the Colt towed here, and people are probably wondering, where's my truck? Because normally my truck would be sitting right where I'm standing. The truck is not here. Not to worry, I still have it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not here at the moment. It's being lent out to somebody, so I have nothing to tow my trailer with, so I'm having to pay for tows. Wouldn't it be cool if we could get this running and driving, and during the times I may loan out my truck, or just loan out this one, I could pull cars home with this? That would be cool. Guys, I am out of here. If you enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up button. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds, and I just got signed up on TikTok. I have literally 60 followers. 60. This is your opportunity to get on yet another channel where you're going to see videos of some of these cars, trucks, things happening long before you're going to be able to see them on YouTube. Go check me out on TikTok. Of course, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Who else would it be, right? Auto Auction Rebuilds on TikTok. Link down below. You can click it. Auto Auction Rebuilds, Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed, and I will see you all very soon in the next one.